So this is the start of the RPG project, and we're gonna just take a look, as I just said, about the sort of the base project with the mode framework and some of the key pressing and that kind of stuff. I'll just show you, like, just to run it, how it works right now. Actually, I haven't tested it. Oh yeah, so we have basically the hero from our previous Pew Pew project moving around inside of some hastily drawn room that you can improve. Actually, I think I even have an intro screen. Achievement unlocked. Let's see. Mode equals intro. I think I have an amazing intro screen. Here it is. Ready? Roguelike. Yes, this is the ultimate game here. And then I click to begin. I can press enter to pause and return. I can't actually die yet, but there's a game over screen. And that's where I'm hoping all of you are as well. Just gonna wait till everyone's attention is grounded here at the front of the room. Thanks, folks. Those of you on laptops facing away from me, man, that desk right behind you looks like a great place to be. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. If you want the ab workout, I don't blame you. That's good to do, but might help. So that's where I expect everyone to be. And if you're not there yet, then you'll want to take some time to make sure. But I'll just show you where it is in the code that all these things are. So first of all, I have the mode framework. Might have been something you haven't done for a while, so double check you've done it correctly. I'm using these final ints again, just so I can use the word intro instead of 0, or the word game over instead of 3, so I don't have to remember all that information. I can just remember game over is game over and so on. So my main tab looks like that. I got some variables for my keyboard interaction. I got my palette. If you haven't done this, what a wonderful thing to do. Just to just whatever colors you want to use, load them into here as variables. You have to memorize those codes. It's very nice. And of course I have my hero object. In my setup, I'm doing some basic things. The main thing that you need to do is choose your size. And I would suggest making a reasonably large window for this one, so you have room to move around and have some fun against the enemies. Also, I have my hero object. That is obviously going to be important for making that little character walk around. And I set my mode to whatever initial mode I want to have happening. My draw function is just the mode framework. So I just ask, what mode is it, and then run the appropriate function so that I've subdivided my program into, in this case, 4 distinct modes so that I can have that programming separated out and focus on those different aspects. And that's the end of my tab, first tab. So that's how I've organized my program. In the next tab, I have my interaction stuff. So I have key pressed, key released, and mouse pressed. So for key pressed, it's just all the keys that I want to use. And I've also included like capital versus lowercase. I got kind of lazy on the Pew Pew game, didn't do that, but every once in a while, you press caps lock, and you don't even notice. You're like, what's wrong with my program? So that avoids that problem. You might want to put other keys in there as well. And then, of course, key released. And then mouse pressed, I've also broken into my different mode framework type of stuff. So that my mouse press function, all it does is it decides which mode am I in, and then it passes it off to that function to handle the clicking. So if I'm in the intro screen, I'll have an intro clicks function that will deal with, like, what do I do with the clicks and so on. And as you add in new modes, if you add a level up screen or a store or an NPC interaction or whatever it is that you want to add in, boss fights, I don't know. Oh, man. I don't think this will happen this year, but one day I'd love to have it like in Pokemon, it's like the overworld map, and then you get to a battle, and then you like zoom in, like the battle screen. That could be its own whole mode, although that's like, maybe a group project might pull it off if you like have one person just work on that like battle screen or something. That would be its own other mode, right? So this mode framework can expand, but you would have to expand it at this level as well. So there you go. There's the more of the mode framework. My next tabs are just the different modes. So for this tab, I have the intro function and intro clicks to handle the clicking during that screen, and the intro screen just shows what it is. Same with the play screen. Oops, sorry, I'm scrolling so crazy. I got my void play, and here's where I'm drawing my room. So I'm just doing that funny looking rectangle with the lines. Eventually, I'd love to like draw a picture or I'd love you to draw a picture of me to steal it because you can draw better than me. I know a few people out here that could probably draw a pretty sweet top-down room. So please let me know if you draw one. I'd like to take it, but give you credit, 100%. And then here's just basically just drawing my lines. And then of course I have my hero.show and hero.act in here as well. And I'm using the enter key to pause. I don't know, whatever. It's not important. You can pause however you want to pause. So you will probably also have your bullet code in here as well. I don't know if you've added your bullets in, but that loop that will process the bullets and tell them to move around and show themselves will also be in here. I just don't have bullets yet. Game over, equally kind of same concept here. Yeah, here's my game over screen, how it's drawn, and here's me handling the clicks on that screen. I have a pause one as well, same story. Nothing too exciting there. And then I got my hero class, which is just the character. It's pretty bare bones right now. I've added in, the only thing I've added in that I haven't talked about is I checked to collide with walls so that I can't go past the wall. That's the only thing I've added in. Nothing too exciting there. I bet you guys could program that in without too much difficulty as well. So there's the base project where everyone's going to be starting from. I'm going to stop the video right there because I'm going to put that as a separate video. So when you go to watch videos, you don't have to listen to 15 minutes of me talking about the base project. You go straight into it. I probably should timestamp it and stuff. I'm still learning how to do that, so it's all good. Anyways, done.